I hope you had a good Labor Day. I sure did. Burgers and dogs with the fam. Good stuff. Good stuff. My sister was sick, but you know, my niece came over, my uncles were there, and good stuff. Burgers and dogs. Hope you had fun. It was kind of upsetting for me because I got some bad news. Billy and I finally parted ways. I think it's for good. She was like, you started putting pictures of us up. I told you not to do that. And you're going to bring that photo of when we first met up? Yeah.
She told us not to do that.
She told me not to do that. But it's Billie Eilish. I'm going to brag. I'm sorry. You're gorgeous. And, I mean, I kept quiet for a long time, And she's like, you've been putting the stuff out on the internet. It's like, I didn't want that to happen. Plus, you're getting way too political now. And I was like, I don't know. I've always been political. I was like, you remember that day, that conversation we had. Anyway. And so, don't you? I mean, no, wait, you're on mushrooms. And I was so mad. I said, your music is objectively terrible and always has been. I never liked it. And this is all happening through like text messages and stuff like that. And so, it's kind of, I guess it's over. But I guess it makes more room for me and Carrie Russell, I suppose. So good news, Earls. I'm single, back on the market again. Billy and I broke up, and I'm available, single and looking. Or you could just believe that I'm a liar and a loser who hasn't had a girlfriend in a quarter of a century, and so he has to Photoshop hot chicks into his photos because he's so friggin' bored. You can think that if you like, if that makes you feel better, if you don't believe that Billie Eilish and I would ever hook up. I think that day was just hand stuff. We were doing hand stuff. Or you can believe that I'm a liar and Photoshops hot chicks. I had to do the breakup thing. I decided to do it because I had a dream about Billie Eilish, and I said, when I start putting her into pictures, like old pictures, it's like I'm inserting her into the memory, And I think last week I had a dream about Billie Eilish, where Billie Eilish came to the studio, and she's looking for me. She's like, "Where's this madman asshole? Where is he?" She sounds like AOC. "Where is he?" And I'm like, Billie Eilish, I can't believe you're really here. I would have thought that these stupid photos I made through AI would ever catch your attention. You'd ever give a shit about it. And she comes to Fredericksburg to confront me about it. And I get EK, I say, EK, record this. Take my phone, record this. Billy, I put my name in your mouth. I owe you one. What do you say? You want to have him film me unless you punch me in the face? Or with those nails, I imagine you probably just want to slap me. She's like, yeah, okay, I'll slap you in the face. We'll put it on camera, and we'll upload it to the internet. And I'll say into the camera, don't put Billie Eilish's name in your mouth, right? And so Eric films me getting slapped by Billie Eilish, right? And I'm like, okay. And so we're in here in the studio, and I got on the phone. I was like, okay, and it's uploaded, Billy. I thank you so much for coming out and doing this with us. I'm glad you're such a good sport about it. Yeah, so if you want to go on back to Hollywood or whatever you want to do. And she's like, I don't know. What are you doing? You want to hang out or something? And then I wake up because I'm, what the hell? It's like, I can't escape this. Dating Billie Eilish in my mind, and I got to break up with her in my mind. So it's over between Billie Eilish. And it gets to the point because whenever anyone wants to, hey, let's take a photo of you, I kind of want to do this in every photo now. So I can put somebody in there. And I don't know how healthy that is to do. It's fun. That's why I enjoy doing it. But, I mean, but with Billie, it was like she was always talking about those other guys, like, what was it, Brandon, Matthew, Quinlan. There was another one. I'm trying to remember the other one. Anyway. Quinlan. Jesse, maybe? Anyway. But we'd hang out and she'd talk about other guys. Or you could believe I'm a liar and a loser, and I just use AI to Photoshop hot chicks into pictures of me.